welcome back to Beauty Fortified. If you're new here, welcome. I make hair care, skincare and makeup videos for the more mature woman. Today I'm going to take you through my morning routine. So a little bit about my skin. I've got aging skin, I'm 49. I've got fine lines, wrinkles, enlarged pores and some texture. So the first thing I do in the morning is I cleanse my skin. And at the moment I've got two products that I'm using in rotation and they're both quite gentle cleansers. The first one is a cleanser from Lamelle. It's the Clarity Cleanser and it's got 2% salicylic acid in it. And I use this to decongest pores, and then I'll alternate it with my Avene Trixera Nutrition Gel on alternate days. So once I've cleansed my skin, there are 4 things that I incorporate into my routine. So there's a vitamin C serum, a hyaluronic acid, a moisturizer, and of course the all-important SPF. But I do use lactic acid 2 or 3 times a week. Lactic acid is an AHA. It's a lot milder than glycolic acid. It helps to brighten the skin, to smooth texture, and it also has some moisturizing properties. But because I do use acids in my nighttime skincare routine, I only use the lactic acid 2 or 3 times a week. So the one I'm using at the moment is from Environ, and I just put a little bit of this on a cotton round and I take it all over my face and down my neck, and then also onto my décolleté. And so that is 2 or 3 times a week, just depending on how my skin is feeling. So once I've used my lactic acid, then I go on to my vitamin C serum. Now, vitamin C serum is important. It's an antioxidant. It protects skin cells from damage caused by free radicals due to UV exposure. And it also promotes collagen production. And the one I'm using is from SkinFUNCTIONAL, which is a South African brand. And this one is 10% L-ascorbic acid and 3% ferulic acid. Ferulic acid is also an antioxidant and it helps with the absorption of the vitamin C. So they do recommend that you use 2 to 3 drops. I'm not really a 2 to 3 drops kind of girl. I'm more of a 4 to 5 drops girl. So I take a little bit of that onto my fingers. And then I just gently kind of massage it onto my face. Now, of all the products that I use in my morning routine, this probably takes the longest to absorb. So once I've applied this, I normally leave it for about 5 minutes to be absorbed, and only then will I go on to the rest of my skincare. So once I've applied the vitamin C and it's all absorbed, then I go in with a hyaluronic acid. And there are 2 that I'm using at the moment. The one is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost. And another one which I absolutely love is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. And I do use this on some mornings. I absolutely love it because it just absorbs so quickly into the skin. And I find that you can apply your moisturizer straight afterwards. So I take just a tiny amount of this, so just a couple of drops, again onto my fingers. And I just gently massage this in, pat it into the skin. And I love a hyaluronic acid just to kind of boost hydration levels, because even though I've got normal combination skin, it does get a little bit dehydrated at various times of the month. So I do find that this is perfect just to help the hydration levels. And it's also fab under makeup, just makes a really excellent makeup base. So once I have applied my hyaluronic serum, I then go in with a moisturizer. And I use a moisturizer not necessarily for the anti-aging benefits, but I like to use something that's occlusive that will prevent transepidermal water loss. And at the moment I'm using the Neutrogena Cellular Boost Day, and I find that this is really, really great just to apply quite liberally, and it absorbs really well. It does have ascorbyl glucoside in it, which is a very stable form of vitamin C. So I'm kind of getting a double dose of vitamin C. And it really is a lovely one that just absorbs easily. So I apply that, I take it down my neck and a little bit onto my décolleté. So all really quick and quite easy. So once I've applied my moisturizer, this does have an SPF 20, but I never rely on a moisturizer as my sole defense against the sun. So I always apply an SPF. And today I'm going to be going in with the Roche Posay Shaka fluid. This is in 50 plus. And I really love this as well because it is easy to apply. It doesn't leave a white cast, especially, you know, in the mornings you're busy, you kind of on the go, you don't have time for things to settle or absorb. So this is really a great one, and it also works well under makeup. So I need to give this a shake. And I apply this quite liberally. It's quite runny. So I put about that much into my hand. Make sure that there's plenty to go around. And then I just apply that over everything. And I also kind of bring it down my neck just to make sure my neck is protected. And then I do add a sunscreen onto my chest or any kind of area that's going to be exposed to the sun. And for that, I use, this is the Nivea SPF 50. And this, again, is just really quick and easy to apply. It's just a kind of roll-on. Just pop that on. Make sure that it's all absorbed. And that is my skincare routine done. So guys, let me know in the comments below what your non-negotiables are in your morning skincare routine. And I sincerely hope that sunscreen is one of them. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao.